All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the official PFC 33 weigh-in show. We are live worldwide here on PFC On Demand here at the Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma, where tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, the next generation of MMA stars will step into the steel and prepare for battle. And the only way, if you are not a ticket holder joining us here at the Fire Lake Arena, is to check us out on peakfighting.com and sign up for PFC On Demand. $9.99 a month, one of the best deals going down in combat sports and available on multiple devices. Let's introduce some key people with PFC. First up, she is going to be circling the cage with those lovely numbers. She may be alone today, but she's never alone in the cage. Let's hear it for our PFC cage girl, Mindy. And as always, the mastermind that makes it all happen, here is the president of Peak Fighting, Johnny Ross. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to begin with our early prelim fights, which are going to be going down here live at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, both here and on PFC On Demand, and that's going to be taking place in the amateur flyweight division. Shawn Bonner and Jesus Ceniceros. First to the scale, Shawn Bonner. Official weight for Shawn Bonner, 125.8. And his opponent, Jesus El Gallo Ceniceros. The official weight for Jesus Ceniceros, 123.9. And this is our first fight of the night, taking place in the amateur flyweight division, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Jesus Ceniceros taking on Shawn Bonner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move right along in the early prelims with the next fight of the night at an amateur catch weight of 150 pounds. John Franks and Caleb Ebel. First to the scale, John Franks. Official weight for John Franks, 148.5. And his opponent, Extreme Caleb Ebel. Official weight for Caleb Ebel, 150.3. Fight number 2 on the early prelims, an amateur catch weight of 150 pounds, Caleb Ebel taking on John Franks. And next up, we have an early prelim fight going down in the amateur lightweight division. Skyler Malone versus Jacksonburg. First to the scale, Skyler Malone. Official weight for Skyler Malone, 155.1. And his opponent, Jacksonburg. The official weight for Jacksonburg, 155.6. And this fight in the PFC Amateur Lightweight Division, Jacksonburg taking on Skyler Malone. Ladies and gentlemen, we would just like to let everyone in attendance know that the applause sign is broken, but here in the great state of Oklahoma, it is 100% legal to cheer for the fighters. We just thought we'd let you know that. Next up, we move along to our prelim fights, and our first one going down in the women's amateur strawweight division. Stetson, Jade versus Chelsea, Bennett. First to the scale, Stetson, Little Shiesty, Jade. Official weight for Stetson Jade, 115.1. And her opponent, Chelsea, the beautiful beast, Bennett. Official weight for Chelsea Bennett, 116.8. Our early prelims are done, and we move along to our first prelim of the night in the women's amateur strawweight division. Chelsea Bennett taking on Stetson Jade. They're starting to wake up here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. And that's always a good thing, because our next fight of the night is in the amateur middleweight division. Daythan Lloyd taking on Jakorian Larry. First to the scale, Daythan Lloyd. All right, ladies and gentlemen, then moving right along to the golden child, Jakorian Larry. Official weight for the golden child, 187.3. And his opponent will be stepping on the scale at a later time, but that takes place in the middleweight division. Let's hear it for the golden child, Jakorian Larry. And moving right along to the next fight of the night in the amateur bantamweight division. Cameron Viales taking on Jared Gallegos. First to the scale, Cameron Viales. Official weight for Cameron Viales, 135.2. And his opponent, Jared Gallegos. Official weight for Jared Gallegos, 135.9. And this is fight number 6 on the card in the amateur bantamweight division, Jared Gallegos and Cameron Viales. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move along to the women's amateur strawweight division. Caution Davis and Jamie Jefferson. Making her way to the scale, Double J, Jamie Jefferson. Official weight for Jamie Jefferson, 114.6. And her opponent, Caution Davis, will be weighing in at a later time. But this is fight number 7 on the card in the amateur strawweight division. Let's hear it for Jamie Jefferson. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, for the ticket holders that are not ticket holders on the outside of the Fire Lake Arena and all over the country, the only way to check us out, PFC 33, is going to be peakfighting.com, PFC on demand. Sign up, $9.99 a month. Next up, we move right along to the amateur welterweight division. Corey Easter versus Ethan Moore. First to the scale, Corey, the Don Dada Easter. Official weight for Corey Easter, 166.1. And his opponent, Ethan Works Moore. The official weight for Ethan Moore, 169.8. And this is looking to be a good fight in the PFC Amateur Welterweight Division. Ethan Moore taking on Corey Easter. And we will now close out our prelims portion of the card with the vacant PFC Amateur Flyweight Championship. Michael Dugan versus Luis de la Fuente. First to the scale, Michael Scrappy Dugan. Official weight for Michael Dugan, 125.1. And his opponent, no stranger to the PFC cage, Luis Silky Johnson de la Fuente. Official weight for Luis de la Fuente, 127 even. Our final fight on the prelims, who will walk out the new PFC Amateur Flyweight Champion, Luis de la Fuente or Michael Dugan? And now it's time to rock and roll with the main card of PFC 33. And our first fight on the main card takes place in the women's super atomweight division. Shannon Gaethje taking on Amber Terrell. First to the scale, Shannon Gaethje. The official weight for Shannon Gaethje, 110.9. And her opponent, Ember the Misfit Terrell. Official weight for Amber Terrell, 109.5. This is going to have fireworks attached to it every day of the week and twice on Sunday in the women's super atomweight division. Amber Terrell taking on Shannon Gaethje. And next up, we move right along to the flyweight division. Kelvin Martinez versus Josh Islas. First to the scale, Kelvin Martinez. Official weight for Kelvin Martinez, 124.4. And his opponent, Josh Islas. The official weight for Josh Islas, 124.5. The fights just keep on coming your way. This one in the flyweight division, Josh Islas taking on Kelvin Martinez. And now we are set for our feature fight of the night in the PFC lightweight division. Shakir McKillop and Johnny Smith. All right, first up to the scale, Shakir Sugar Shack McKillop. The official weight for Shakir McKillop, 155.7. And his opponent, John the Ticket Smith. Official weight for John Smith, 159.4. This is your feature fight of the night in the lightweight division. John Smith gets into the cage with Shakir McKillop. And here comes your co-main event for tomorrow night in the PFC Bantamweight division. Mitzi Mary versus Shawn Gomez. First up to the scale, Mitzi the Mauler Mary. Official weight for Mitzi Mary, 136.6. And her opponent, Shawn Showtime Gomez. Official weight for Shawn Gomez, 135 even. And this is your PFC 33 co-main event going down in the women's bantamweight division. Shawn Gomez and Mitzi Mary. And here it is, your main event tomorrow night right here at the Fire Lake Arena in the welterweight division. Rodrik Stewart versus Brian Foster. First to the scale, Rodrik Ice Water Stewart. Official weight for Rodrik Stewart, 171.3. And his opponent, he is a long-time MMA veteran making his PFC debut, Brian Foster. Brian Foster steps on at a fight ready, 170 even. And here we go, your main event for PFC 33 in the welterweight division. The veteran Brian Foster taking on Rodrik Stewart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for the PFC 33 weigh-in show. Remember to join us tomorrow live worldwide on PFC On Demand here at the Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Tickets are still available, but we expect to sell out the Fire Lake Casino and the Fire Lake Arena, so be here tomorrow. And if you want to check us out online, peakfighting.com, and sign up for PFC On Demand. Thank you for joining us here today, and we will see you in the cage tomorrow night, PFC 33.